Part 2 of determinants. In part 1, we have known what is determiner and we have also known what are the kinds of determinants. How many kinds of determinants are there? 4. First, articles. Second, demonstratives. Third, possessives. Fourth, numerals. It also can be called quantifiers. So in our first part, we have seen part 1, first the definition of determinants and the two kinds of determinants, articles and demonstrative. Now here are the another third and fourth kinds of determinants, which is possessives and quantifiers. First of all, we will see the possessives. Possessives, as we have already known from the starting from our nursery or first, my, mine, you, your, him, his, all these are called pronouns, possessive pronouns. His book, my book, your pen, my pencil, my mother. These are also called the possessive pronouns. But in standard 9th and 10th, our level is high, so its level also high. It is also called the possessive determinants. Let's see the definition of possessives. When referring to a noun that belongs to someone or something, you can use possessive pronouns to show ownership. As here it is written that it shows the ownership. The things which are belonging to someone or the relation which are belonging to something. To show them, we will use the possessive determinants. The possessive determinants are his, mine, your, hers, ours, its, theirs, etc. These are all called the possessive pronouns or possessive determinants. See the example here. Where is my book? Where are my books? It shows that we can use the possessive pronouns or determiners with both plurals or singular nouns. Children, are you not forgetting to like my channel? So please like it. If you are wanting to comment, then comment, share and subscribe it. If you have missed my part 1 of determiners, then see in the description box. I have pasted or uploaded the link of part 1 of determiners. So here is the fourth kind of determiners, quantifiers. As the name is showing, quantifier means quantity. Quantifiers are determined that indicate how much little of the noun is being discussed. Means it shows the quantity. It shows how much or how little the noun is referring to. With the name, we can also imagine that here is the quantifier, here is the possessive. Possessive means possession, means relation, ownership. Similarly, demonstrative means to demonstrate something. We are pointing out in demonstrative this, that, these, those. So with the names, these are showing that this determinants is there, quantifiers is there, demonstrative is there, or possessive determiner is there. So in quantifiers, when the nouns are showing how much quantity it is having, there we will put the quantifiers determinants. See the example, we ate all the desserts. Here are two determinants are used, all and the. The is article determiner, and all is quantifiers. Later on, we will discuss where and how we will put two determinants. First, we will see all. All is under quantifiers. All the desserts. means all the result is used here, all is used here. It is showing that the quantity of the result. What are the quantifiers? Enough, all, both, among, etc. One, two, three means all the numbers. First, second, third. This will be also the infinite. So now we have learned where and how we will mention the quantifiers, how we will see and we will find that these are the quantifiers determinants. Till now we have known and learned how and where we will use all the kinds of determinants. Here are the main uses of determinants, where and how we can define or we can put the specific determinants. Here are 3 rules and uses which are written. To use it correctly, there are some rules for the use of determinants. Determiners always come first in the noun phrase. We have seen always that before the noun phrase, determiners will be used. This is the first and most common point, that before the noun always we will use the determinants. To speak about a single noun, generally use an indefinite article, demonstrative, possessive or quantifiers. To speak about a singular noun, girl, board, table. If we are talking about the singular nouns, we will use the indefinite articles. What are the indefinite articles? A or N. We also can use the possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns and the quantifiers before the singular nouns. The third one is to speak about a plural nouns. Generally use a definite article, demonstratives, possessives and quantifiers. Only the articles are bifurcated, indefinite or definite articles. So, in simple method, we have to remember that with singular and plural nouns, we can use the possessive, the demonstratives or the quantifiers with all the nouns. But only the articles are there which will be used accordingly. In the plural nouns, we can use also the article the. The is definite article. So you have to keep in mind that where and how we will put the quantifiers or the possessive determiners or the articles or the demonstratives. Till now we saw the uses of determiners, the definition of determiners and the kinds of determiners. Here we will see how we can use 2 determiners, 3 determiners at a time with a single noun. Predeterminants, central determiners, post determiners. These are the parts of the determiners which can be used in a single sentence with a single noun. Predeterminers means the determiners which are used before the central determinants. Post determinants are called means whenever they are used after the central determinants. And the central determiners, as the name is signifying, that it will be used in between predeterminers and the post determinants. See here, all, both, half. These 3 will be in which category, in which kind of determiners? Determiners? No. Possessive? No. Demonstrative? No. Articles? No. So these are quantifiers. A and the. These are the articles. 1, 2, 3. These are also the quantifiers. Means quantifiers, when the numbers will be used, it will be the post determiners always it will be in the center, and when the both, half and all the things will be dignified or defined in a sentence, it will be defined in a sentence before the noun, before the central determinants, before the post determinants. Double, twice, etc. This is all the quantifiers. This is also the numbers, numerals, this, that, these and those. These are demonstrative. First, second. These are also called the post determinants and the quantifiers, numerals. So these will be in double and twice will be in determinants category. This, that, these, those. The demonstrative determinants will be in central determinants. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth means infinite numbers will be there. It will be under post determinants. First, third, first half. These will be in predeterminants. My, your, his mean all the possessive pronouns, all the possessive determinants which will be retained in the center. Next, last, others. This type of determinants will be in last, in, after central determinants. What, such. These will be in predeterminants. What, which, whose. This will be the interrogative pronouns, interrogative determinants. It will be under central determinants. Many, few, little more. These are the quantifiers and this will be written under the post determinants. Some, any, no, every, each, either, much. These are also all the quantifiers and this will be written in the center. Let's see the example. All the three members will be in the meeting. See here, all the three. This will be in predeterminants. This is central determinants. This is post determinants. So all the three members will be there in the meeting. Next example we can see half a two people is seen there. Understood? Second thing, double, twice, etc. So double, that, dessert, first, restaurant, give to me. Twice, that, third, mistake, cannot be tolerable. Twice, third, mistake, cannot be tolerable. That's it. Now I am hoping that you have learned it in a very simple and systematic manner. Before the starting of the chapter, I am thinking that you are supposing that it will be too hard. But now, maybe it will be easy for you and you are now relaxed and sufficient to make the determinants exercises. Hope you are getting some knowledge from me, from my videos. Till then, bye-bye. See you tomorrow from my next talk.